Welcome, I'm Kamile Lang. I am a resource conservation specialist with the San Mateo County's Office of Sustainability, as well as a California Naturalist. And we're gonna go over 6 steps that you need to know before you start participating in Coastal Cleanup Month. So step 1 is right here. You're gonna pick a Saturday in the month of September to designate to litter collection in your neighborhood. You don't have to go to the coast for this. You're just gonna pick a Saturday that works for you, your family, or your social bubble. And then we're going to go on to step 2. Once you've picked that Saturday, you are going to select a team in your city you live in and RSVP with a virtual site captain online at smchealth.org/ccd. That's how you can RSVP. Just let someone know that you're going to be there, and that virtual site captain will be your point person and act as support for you to keep you accountable and help you make sure that you are participating safely. All right, let's go on to step 3. Awesome. So step 3, you're going to need some supplies. You should prepare your own bags or buckets, litter grabbers or gloves, and sunscreen to pick up litter. So I have examples of those materials here. Let me show you what I usually use when I go out to pick up some trash. I have a reusable bag that I use to hold on to anything I think might be recycled. I have a bucket that I use to gather trash items that are going to go into the landfill bin. I use just one glove to cover up the hand that I know I'm going to be collecting trash with, as well as my mask that I'm going to be sporting this year to make sure I am safe and protected while participating in this event all month long. All right, great. So after you have all your supplies, and if you don't have any of those supplies, you are more than welcome to reach out to the site captain you RSVP'd with for those supplies. After you have all the supplies, you are going to download an app. So we could go to step 4. Awesome. So you are going to prepare to report litter collected on the day you go out by downloading a mobile app called Clean Swell. This app is available in the Apple Store or in Google Play. And this app just helps you keep track of what you're grabbing. And what's really cool about Clean Swell is it sends that data. Once you're done with your collection, you can say, I'm done. And it sends that data away to the Ocean Conservancy, and they're able to gather how much all the trash that you had weighed, what was the thing that you collected the most of, and what other people in your area were also collecting to see what was in common. So Chris Lofter, a coworker of mine with the Office of Sustainability, showed that 36% of the trash that we have collected in Coastal Cleanup Day, one day a year, for the past 35 years was cigarette butts. So I'm really interested to see if that is something that is staying true this year. And we won't know until people add their data into the Clean Swell app and send that data to the Ocean Conservancy for us to all check together. All right, cool. So step 4 and 5 is downloading the app and making sure you have that app ready when you go out to pick up your trash. And then finally, step 6, I know it's a lot of steps, but we're here at the last one. This is my favorite one. Take pictures of yourself and your family as you participate in the Coastal Cleanup Month event. When you take pictures, make sure you upload them to Facebook or Twitter and tag at SMC Health to be entered to win a prize. That prize is a $50 Visa gift card, and you are only eligible if you upload a picture on Saturday. We pick the winners, and then by Tuesday of the week following, we will have our results and we'll direct message you if you are the winner for the event. So great. I want to just quickly show you Clean Swell again, now that we've talked about all the 6 steps you need to help protect your happy place. So I have an image here that I'd like to show you about the Clean Swell app. Let's see. Cool. Here it is. So you can see that it shows the different ones the different trash items that we more often see. You can see there's an image for plastic bags, there's bottle caps, fishing equipment, as well as straws, utensil wares like Chris was talking about, and then other tiny pieces of plastic. So just make sure you are marking that and it tallies the amount for you, so that way you don't have to worry about it. You can just keep on collecting trash as you see fit. So now that we know all of this, I think we're prepared. Can you type in the chat, are you ready to do Coastal Cleanup Month? This Saturday is the first one you can RSVP for, but honestly, you could head out right now after your lunch break and go pick up trash. So this is awesome. I'm seeing in the chat that someone is planning a Labor Day cleanup and barbecue with the family bubble. That's awesome. This is such a great weekend to take this opportunity and get a lot of people involved. So if you are ready for coastal cleanup, type in the chat box, yes, I'm ready. If you have questions about coastal cleanup, you don't feel quite ready yet, that's okay too. Put that in the chat and I can go over those answers with you. Awesome. Cool. Oh, I see that someone is going to clean around Redwood Shores this weekend. That area actually gets a lot of trash because it's such a low-lying area that a lot of trash that's coming from the hills and Woodside trickle down into that area. So thank you for saying that you're going to go out there. That's going to be a really fun weekend. I'm excited to see what you collect. And then, there's a question from Daniel. So Daniel wants to know where he can get a bucket. If you need a bucket, I got mine from Home Depot. If you don't want to go to Home Depot and want to borrow one, you can RSVP with a site captain in your city and let them know what supplies you need. If you need a bucket, gloves, that kind of stuff, your site captain should be able to connect you to the appropriate resources. There's also a really cool website that I would recommend called buynothingproject.org. And you can find groups there to see if there's a bucket available for you to use for the weekend, and it doesn't cost anything too. Thank you, Daniel, for your question, and I appreciate that. Great, awesome. So there's just a few supplies. If you don't have buckets, you can also use bags. I've been getting a lot of grocery bags from the store because a lot of the grocery stores are not letting you use reusable bags. So you can use a bag that you get from the grocery store too. And then just a quick reminder, if you are ready for Coastal Cleanup Month, please put that in the chat. If you have questions and you want to make sure that you are absolutely prepared to participate in Coastal Cleanup Month this month, put those in the chat as well, and we can get those questions answered. Awesome. Okay, great. Well, I think we have everything we need. If you have any questions, please feel free to follow at SMC Health and ask questions there on Twitter or Facebook. If you're interested in getting connected with the Office of Sustainability that I work with, you are more than welcome to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at SMC Sustain. And we have lots of information on our respective websites. If you are interested in health information, you can go to smchealth.gov. And if you'd like to check out more sustainability programs, you can check out smcsustainability.org.